Welcome to the grand finals of the Meta Weekly every single week. Bro, the grand finalist, Chadco versus Bixie, Hajime.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
I've not abandoned Duel Links. I won't be abandoning Master Duel when we focus on Duel Links. All right? We love both games. Just one of them is the new baby right now. That's it. The new baby has come out, and we're playing whatever's new in that game, which happens to be freaking everything. The game will be boring soon. Soon it will, but I'm not bored yet. So let's find out the top decks they are playing so you can get a good overview of what's good. Harpies versus Phantom Knights. The Phantom Knight strategy is going to be sending a Fog Blade to the bottom of the deck so we could search it. Very good. Fog Blade to the bottom of the deck. All right. And this is generally what their deck's going to look like. This doesn't... Does this even total 20 cards? This looks like the tiniest deck I've ever seen. This is what a deck will look like. Top 10 Casey Cup from Red Y playing a build like this. With a Phantom Knight on the field, you could special summon Boots. An inherent special summon, it does not activate. We're going to make Levier. Levier will special summon a banished Phantom Knight.
Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak. I activate Ancient Cloak's effect.
Cloak. Boosting itself. Why would you boost yourself with Cloak? I guess if you're going to have Cloak on the field, why not, right? Then you banish the Boots to search for the Fog Blade that you added into your deck. Okay, 1800 defense, not bad. We have a Fog Blade. It's kind of like a Fiendish Chain. Negate the attack, negate the effect, and the difference is you can't attack into the monster that you have Fog Bladed. So you do got to be careful about that. Harpy, Hunting Ground, you must use this at the start of your main phase 1. And you do lose a card by doing it. Harpy Channeler going to dance on that Fog Blade. Now the Fog Blade's just going to be nothing. The Fog Blade in the graveyard could banish itself to summon a Phantom Knight from the grave, though.
I hope you're ready.
Discard for Harpy Channeler, summon a Harpy from the deck. Now the field spell will have to pop itself, but that's okay. Totally fine. Perfumer is going to search for an Elegant Egotist, very likely. Or a Feather Rest to then draw 2 with our Cyber / Harpy, returning a monster on the field back to the hand. We're going to Pot of Greed. We Pot of Greed in. Normally you'll search the Elegant Egotist if you have a lethal play, which because of the Cloak on the field, no lethal. We Cyber Slashing. Return 3, draw 2, return a card in the field back to the hand, a monster that we are returning.
My monster's effect activates.
Getting rid of the Levier. Now, you would... if you don't want Cloak in the graveyard or in the hand, I guess wouldn't it be better to return Cloak back to the hand? Now Cloak in the graveyard could activate and search, and you're dealing less damage.
Ready to battle?
What do y'all think about that?
My monster attacks.
Was this correct to return the Levier and not the Cloak back to the hand? We'll see how much damage the Cloak in the graveyard could do by searching a Boots. And you could also summon any of your Phantom Knights with the Fog Blade in the grave. Fog Blade could summon the Cloak back in the field. I'm not sure if I agree with that play. You tell me. Already had a Cloak in the hand, so the Cloak in the graveyard would have been dead. Or by returning it back to the hand, maybe.
Here I go.
It looks like it didn't really matter. He's going to get this Cloak in the graveyard. It will be able to activate. Triple backer, though. As soon as he summons the Phantom Break Sword, he could just return it back to the hand. The Break Sword has no trigger effects. With no trigger effect, you're susceptible to interruption, disruption. Return the Fool back to the hand on the activation of any back row. Break Sword could pop itself, plus a card in the fields. Floodgate, flip it. Woo, Forbidden Lance, but that's not going to be good because Cyber / Harpy. He's unaffected by the Floodgate Trap Hole, but the Cyber / Harpy is what's really going to get him. Returning. This is the second Cloak in the graveyard, so I guess it actually was good to get the first Cloak in the grave because it really wasn't that big of a deal. Fog Blade special summon. He's actually still making plays. I thought that he was surrendering pretty much here, but no. He is following up. Cyber Slash Harpy is a once per turn. We could special summon the cloak. I should say, you did special summon the cloak. We're going to special summon the boots. And we can make another break sword. Holy moly. Break sword could pop itself plus rank 4 exceed. Oh, come on, man. What are you, an Eldritch deck? What is this? That's trash. Not cool. Totally not cool. Now any spell or trap card activation, he'll just return that back. Hysteric Sign, grab an Elegant Egotist. Activating the Cyber Slash Harpy, return that full back into the extra deck. We got Elegant Egotist. This will be lethal damage. How come both players are not playing game mat or sleeves? Did they change spectating? What's up with that? If we spectate, there's no more game mat and sleeves. Big C, you get a big fat warning for surrendering. Don't ever do that again. You will forfeit your prize to Chadco if you do that again. I'm warning you. Chadco, good job taking game number 1. Let's go. If you've done a money match or have seen a money match happen, you know that scams happen in the money matches. And we have scam proof because the bot takes the money with no fees, then sends the money to the winner with no fees. No fees, no fees. Take the money, send the money to the winner. And if there's a dispute, then we handle it. But there's no way where you could hold on to the money because the match does not start until all the money is sent. It's actually amazing.
Don't flatter yourself.
Otherwise, the $100 weekly tournament and the $1,000 Master Duel tournament, which will be happening probably every 1 to 2 months. It's going to be based off of sponsors we get. That's going to be free entry. Free entry, $1,000. Free entry, $100. All that is great. Now, because the Master Duel tournaments are free entry, the Duel Links tournaments will generally give better prize support because we are doing entry fee for them still. We're doing formal Swiss tournaments into a top cut with entry fee with boosted prize support for Duel Links, because in Master Duel it's not easy to do a Swiss tournament. The duels are too long. I had a 40 to 50 minute duel in Master Duel, and that was just game 1. If we did a best of 3, I don't want to be timing people out. I don't want to be game lossing. So Swiss in a top cut with Duel Links, it's great. Swiss in a top cut with Master Duel, not great. So that's why you will, throughout Sunday, qualify in a duel room. Out of 50 players, you just get top 8. Then you get to do a formal top 64 single elimination best of 3 on Monday. And the monthly tournaments, which you also have to qualify for, will be Swiss in a top cut. But I just said Swiss in a top cut's not good for Master Duel. It's not good if it's open. You have to player cap it. And we'll be capping it through qualified players only. But for Duel Links, you don't have to cap the tournaments. We can have unlimited people join and play Swiss in a top cut. It's great. And with this setup, we got back row plus the Cyber Slash Harpy. Mystical Space Typhoon, get popping. Popping the Floodgate Trap Hole.
Deck will unleash its true strength.
Phantom Strategy. Discard a Phantom Knight, put a Fog Blade at the bottom of the deck, which, I mean, it doesn't even look like it happens. I wish there was a better animation. It's kind of weird. You just discard, and you got to believe that it happened. Just believe it. Just believe it. Cloak, banish, grab a boots. We need a Phantom Knight on the field to be able to do our play to special summon. So we're going to normal summon the gloves. Triggering the Cage Mucha. Very good. This will help us do a rank 3 exceed.
Special summon my monster.
Cage Mucha, Book of Moon. Flipping down a monster, returning the other back to the hand. What's really unfortunate is every time I cast a Grand Finals of Duel Links, it's a 2-0 blowout. Every freaking time. We can't go to game 3. Some player gets just absolutely obliterated. All right, back to Chadco.
It's my turn. Draw.
The Grand Finals is always 5 minutes. Big C, I hope you have just an amazing card set. You got Drowning Mirror Force, right? Drowning Mirror Force, please. I know you did search, though. You searched for... Wait, did you search for Fogblade? No, you didn't. You didn't search. So it could not be Fogblade. It can't be Fogblade. It's something else. Fogblade's in the deck. Right now, he has no out to a Drowning Mirror Force. Drowning Mirror Force can completely blow him out. Egotist return the monster on the field back to the hand. This is it. This is it.
Egotist. My monster's effect activates.
Pop it back to the hand.
Cyber Harpy Lady.
Cyber Harpy Lady. Come forth and summon. Open field lethal. Drowning Mirror Force, please. Please don't lose Bixie. Don't do it. No. Bixie. Come on, Bixie. Your back row's nothing? Oh, what? Wait, what is that going to do? Boost by 800? Wow. Good job to the Grand Champion Chad Coe with the 2-0 victory. Holy freaking moly. Thank you, Bixie. Thank you, Chad Coe. Thank you to the mods that are helping run the Meta Weekly. I love you very much. I love everyone that joined the Meta Weekly. I appreciate and love you. All right. Thank you very much.